education cuts will have great impact on students in the Yorkshire and Humber region. Last year, when the cuts were announced, many students went into streets to protest against the cuts. I have here a student to explain to me what impact students think the cuts will have on their lives.
The main impact that education cuts are going to have will probably be repaying my tuition fees in the future, because even if I go to like Leeds University, Leeds Met, something like that, the tuition fees are going to be quite high.
I think it makes it harder for students these days because they've got to balance their hours with college and probably some kind of paid work to finance themselves through the college. So when people are planning their time at colleges or universities, they kind of have to anticipate the amount of hours they have to put in to get through to the end of the course. For somebody who's middle-aged and doesn't have a huge amount of energy, that came apparent with me, and I find out to make a decision as to whether I stayed at college and looked for work.
It seems education cuts are already having a great impact on a number of students at the college. Some people fear the quality of education and the number of educated people in the UK will go down.
The government are cutting over £500 million. There's still going to be a massive shortfall, and so there will be an impact, but we can't know for certain. But most people working in FE, I think, are very worried about it. A lot of students are very angry about it. We've seen demonstrations, as you mentioned. Even today on the radio this morning, students at a college in the West Midlands were being interviewed about it, and they were saying most of the students at that college are in receipt of EMA, that it will affect them badly.
The cuts will have an effect on the students. Even such things as the EMA is going to have a massive effect on students. I mean, we do know that there are some students who only come to college because of that sort of funding to allow them to come to college. But it's going to have a major effect, which will then obviously have a knock-on effect on student numbers within college for doing numbers on courses, which will then have the knock-on effect of the library budget.
Reporting for Rustwade, I am Howard Stinga from Sky Television. For the rest of the programs, I hand you over to Amber and Rhea in the studios.